My people, this is your boy OMO-ROSE. That's small boy to be God.
Okay, OMO-ROSE, how is your day like? How are you feeling about this fuel subsidy of it?
Actually, the subsidy is on everybody, and I believe the government have their plans. So we are still waiting for them to give us the final results because now the poor are not breathing anymore. I'm telling you. And before you come for us now, you guys calculate where you go. Is it important? Why will you go there? Must you be there?
Very important, so I swear. Let the poor breathe, please. So who is this OMO-ROSE and where is he from? Because a lot of people are asking. They say, who be this OMO-ROSE? They won't know, seriously.
Actually, my full name is OMO-ROSE Emmanuel, and I'm actually from Edo State. A Igbo speaking tribe. Actually, I'm the son of the former Commissioner of Police of Edo State, Commissioner Solomon Again. Yeah, he's my dad. So that's me. That's the small me.
Small you will be God. So how is the entertainment world like? Knowing fully well that you're into entertainment fully. Come on, they can't talk about entertainment without mentioning your name.
Entertainment world is a world that have given us hope to the country because there are not much job out there for people to do. We have used crops in the camp. We still have some still trying to go to serve. We have those that have left camp and still looking for job. I think the entertainment has been so open for everybody to come in where we can have the comedians, musicians, dancers. Pokoli is a graduate, but he dances now for a living.
Wow, that's great. Okay, so talking about entertainment. I love the sound of entertainment. Now, what's your plan for this year's Monic? Yes.
Monic 2023. I think we have it coming up very soon. Maybe it's supposed to be in September, but because of the period we have at hand, we have to push it down to December because we'll be having my birthday in September, then also we'll be having the feed-out-on in that same September, my birthday.
So talking about your birthday, every year we know you come out with certain plan and it's always wow. So this year, tell us about this year's plan.
Actually, my birthday it's the 19th of September. I normally celebrate it, and it always been a marathon where we have the football, the dinner, the outing, outreach, meeting the orphans, going to the streets to help the poor. I have been doing it for a week. I celebrate my birthday for just a week. So if it's on Monday, I will start from Monday to Sunday. If it's on Sunday, I'll start from still Monday to that Sunday to end.
Activities.
Yeah, so this time I'm having it to feed my community for 50 hours.
When you talk about 50 hours, I don't understand. Is it like 50 hours, 2 days and
yeah,
or
2 days and 2 hours.
Wow, that is huge. So what's the motive behind feeding the poor for 50 hours?
Actually, I've been doing it before. I've been going to orphanage homes. I've been gathering widows, give them items for Christmas and other things. I'm drawing other NGOs that does that too. So like Jack, orphans and outreach. So me, now I said, okay, instead of giving them the items, because I worked with one of my sponsors, my partners, and he told me that the last time he gave the widows some of the widows items to have for Christmas, he found out that some of them sold the bags of rice. A bag of rice that cost like 38,000, they were selling it for like 20,000.
Wow.
So a loss of like 18,000 from the person that gave it to you. You know, so me, I said, okay, no problem. But this time, I'm not giving them the items, I'm feeding them. And I'm not just feeding them just for just one meal. I'm giving them morning, afternoon, and evening. And also in the night, we're having happy hour too. So for 2 days and 2 hours.
Wow. When you talk about you're going to be feeding them morning, afternoon, is it same food? You're going to be eating rice in the morning, rice in the afternoon, rice in the evening?
We're having different varieties of meals, including snacks.
Okay. So for how long have you been nursing this idea of feeding the poor?
For long, I've been doing it. I've been feeding them. Those, if you go to my Instagram, okay, that very page has been hacked. I take my pot, my gas, I take it to where the less privileged are. I drop it there for them. We prepare the meal there. I've done it before, so it's not that's the first time.
Okay.
Yeah, but this time I want to make it more pronounced so that the people will know that you can actually feed out of nothing.
Okay.
You can feed people. So I've done it before. I've gone to runabouts where we have some beggars. I bring my pot and my gas, set it there, buy noodles, buy rice, cook it. They will see it cooking.
Okay.
They will see it cooking and they'll wait for it. They'll patiently wait and they will eat. I will eat with them. I will test it. They will test. Everybody say, the salt is okay.
Yeah.
So they will share for them. I will eat. Also, they will eat. It has been something I've been doing for years. But feeding the poor for 50 hours now. I wanted to do it on the usual, but I found out that God bless Ida Basi for opening our eyes to the Guinness Book of Record.
Yeah.
I'm not actually trying to break a record because when I applied for it, there was no record like that.
Okay.
So I have to say, okay, because there is no, let me set it. So I'm setting a standard, not breaking a record.
Okay.
So I'm setting a standard for people to reach out to their community, feed them. You might give them this item, you might say you have been doing it, but if you feed them, call caterer, call the chef to prepare them, give them, they will eat it. They will value it more than the one you give to them to go home with. Because some of them might end up going home not having the ingredients to prepare it.
True. Okay, so you're a popular person. Like I said earlier, you can't mention entertainment without mentioning OMO-ROSE. So what do you intend to achieve at the end of this?
Alright, this same question was asked by my manager. He wakes me up at the midnight. So because when I brought the idea to the table, I want to do for 50 hours. He knows there's no cash on ground. I'm broke. He knows I'm broke. Let me borrow that word broke. He knows I don't have money to feed people.
Yeah.
Now talk more of the multitude. Now he asked me, he was so disturbed because he has been telling me, he has not even keyed into this, but I've been persuading him to believe in this dream, that how I can do it. So he has to call me on the 12 a.m. I was like, bro, please, I want to ask you a question. I said, what? How fun? I know this, you dream bad dream. I said, no, guy. I want to ask you, what do you want to give? What do you want to achieve for this thing you want to do?
Yes.
They just gave me one answer and I slept back. I went back to bed. I said, the only thing I'm looking for here is actually the blessings of God. But when I decided to take this bold step, I was having 8,500 in my account.
Okay. Whoa.
In my current account, I was having 6,850 in my current account. Why am I saying I was having 8,000 something? So when the idea came to me, I felt laugh myself. So far, I've been to the secretariat because where the program will take place is Suleja Township Stadium. So I've been to the secretariat for the approval of the stadium. So there's a renovation that will be taking place inside the stadium, so I choose to just do it outside the stadium. So even till this morning, I was still in the secretariat with the director of social, Mr. Malaji Mutala. Then also I've seen some prompt men too in the society to invite them to come for the opening of when we'll be having the first 1 minute of the show. So we'll be having a series of visitations to see how we can see people that have a God-given heart to come in to cheer us up, not to stumble. So we'll be doing that, and I think the graphics will be out very soon. The date is still on the 19th because
that's true. Okay, so do you have any estimated number of poor people you want to feed in these 50 hours?
Target is just 20,000. I just want to see how I can touch lives. So for 2 days and 2 hours, I think people should come out and eat. Okay,
so what are some of your expectations?
Yeah, actually I'm expecting people to come in and key into this.
Okay.
I'm expecting people to come in to say, okay, we want to join this, let's make it happen. I'm expecting it not to just happen and stop. September.
Okay.
I'm expecting to see people say, okay, Omo, come, let's do it again.
Again and
Yes,
again.
let's do it again and again. And now, it's not just the Guinness Book of Record, but let's impact lives.
Hey, any word for the viewers, those people you're expecting, any word, any sponsors, anything you want them to bring? Is it money? Is it food stuff, firewood? You know.
Anything you can bring. Anything you can bring. Anything you can bring. 1,000 naira can be a very 1,000 naira can offer a meal.
Yeah.
You understand? 1,000 naira can offer a very good meal. So anything you think you can bring, you're welcome. The door is very open.
Alright guys, thank you so much.
Thank you very
much. I can't wait. The date is September 19th.
Yeah.
Okay guys.
Stadium. Thank you very much. I'm still your boy, MC OMO-ROSE.
And you're watching I Am Best TV.